Connected Biology is a collaborative project between the Concord Consortium and Michigan State University.
And we are creating an online interactive curriculum for students to learn evolution and how it's connected with genetics and cell biology.
Together we're developing materials that integrate topics in biology that are typically taught separately in high school. Genetics, ecology, and cell biology.
What we aim to do is to take different parts of evolution, microscale processes, macro-scale processes, and bring them all together in one coherent example.
Students may start out at the population level, observing a phenomenon where the fur color of a population of mice matches very closely to their geographical environment. And if they switch environments from a field to a beach, they'll notice that the fur color is lighter there. How did this lighter fur color actually evolve from mice that were originally dark brown?
With ConnectedBio, I think they get a more authentic experience. They're looking at data and observations they've actually made, and they're buying into that more because they're seeing the process.
There's a lot of room for making your own discoveries. Instead of just being told this is how it works, you're like, I got it. Like this is what happens.
When they actually get to zoom in, it starts to kind of connect with them that, oh, fur color isn't just something that exists, it's because of all these different molecules that are interacting on a microscopic level.
It's really fascinating how you can experiment with cells where usually you can't because they're really small. So it's just really fun and interactive.
Students are using the practices of science as they use the simulation. They collect data, they analyze data, they argue from evidence.
With standardized testing, a lot of the kids are afraid to get anything besides that one right answer. When they're working on ConnectedBio, they're able to find multiple approaches to getting a right answer. They're able to interact and talk with each other about their thoughts without fully being afraid of what's right and what's wrong.
It challenges you to struggle, but you struggle together, so hearing everybody's different ideas really sets me in a new mindset.
It helps students think about biology as something that is a practice and not just something that they need to memorize, and it gives them skills that they can use in other scientific disciplines.
I've used it with honors kids, I've used it with high needs inclusion kids, and you can really scaffold it so that they're getting the same concepts and they're understanding.
One of the benefits of our online curriculum is that it gives students a tool to build a model that goes across biological scales to help explain this evolutionary process.
And I think that's one of the beautiful parts about it, especially with the simulation and Sage Modeler. The kids are really able to understand why all the different parts that we're looking at are connected.
Students typically move through biology without these connections. So they lose the explanatory power that comes from understanding the underlying causes.
If students can describe evolution as a series of biological processes, then I think that's a success.